And I have my favorites along the way, of course, but as far as the intelligence of knowing what to do, how to do it, Dr. White surpasses them all.
What I found before coming to the dentist was like getting a shot. You had to do it, you didn't like it, and they were okay people, but it was the last thing you wanted to do. And it was the first visit for me that changed my whole attitude about dentistry.
And I knew without a doubt that he was not going to stop until I was happy with it. And he let me know that in the front end. Don't get impatient about the process. Just trust that we're going to get the best smile that we can get before we finish this.
I like the fact that we have 3 young children. We can bring them all, and they're very accommodating for our girls. And we have kids from ages 14 to age 2, and we try and bring them all in at the same time. And they do a really good job of helping our kids understand what the procedure is going to be. They do fun stuff with them, let them play with the instruments, let them play with the tools. And they help the kids understand what's happening so that they're not scared and they're not worried and they're not nervous.
He is very talkative and very friendly and easy to relate to. I believe he knows his patients pretty well by the time they get through the process, and they see a bit of him as well.
Totally different from what you would typically find. Everybody here cares, not just Dr. White. If the other people here don't care, they're not going to be here long.
The first conversation with Kent, and he told me I had a beautiful smile, and so does he. So, and I remember saying, I like my smile, but I don't love it, and I want to love my smile. And he said, well, what do you see? And nobody ever asked me. Nobody ever asked me. I mean, who sits around and talks about their smile? Oh, Kent does.
And people will come up to me in a department store or on the street and say, you have a beautiful smile. And that really makes you feel good about yourself.
But when I am told that your smile is beautiful, I think about Kent and Gretchen. And that happens more than once a day to me still. And so they're in my thoughts. I mean, they're with me. I know that sounds corny, but it's the truth. They are with me every time I smile.
I look forward to him taking care of my mouth the rest of my life, and when I'm 90, I expect it to look just like this kid.